Okay, hello everyone. So this is my daily recording session, the first one of this channel, the first recording. I created this series upon the request of my mentor, Jay Lee. He said that if I could create a channel like this, it would be a better idea for seeing my progress and my daily routine of coding and doing work. Right now I'm cloning the preply.com. So I created a structural homepage for now. It is kinda not bad, but not the best actually. So I'm trying to getting used to the professional designs, like a complete homepage. So I tried to make the navbar. Navbar seems fine, but the background image is not actually the same. It looks more full HD and more box shadowing around here. And I use the method UI, grid and paper in this language system, but it doesn't look the same. So I have to make adjustments to that. And I also learned that I actually don't need to use the material UI for this. Later on I learned that because I can create these the boxes with before and after pseudo elements, or like making some borders and easy stuff like that. This has a box shadow. Today I learned to notice the box shadows better, so I have to remove the box shadow actually. And also there is an on-click event here. In on-click, it hides the below div, so I have to make a function and coding here to make this, and the icon rotates and the text changes on click. So I also have to find a way to fix this. The div is set, and I also have to remove the box shadow. You see, there's no box shadow. And here we come to this part. So this was a hard part, you know. It has an image, it has an icon, it has a point, and I kind of made this one a lot by looking at the source code, but even when looking at the source code you learn a lot, I think. Yeah, it works in responsive too, but it's kind of, yeah. I also have to work on the responsiveness, but it's not bad for now. These are the simple, like the simple flexbox design, you know, the column, and full div row. This is a row in a parent component, in parent div. I also learned to create these, like you write a transform translate x whatever, yeah, scale around this, and it creates a rotation around the SVG icon. And this is the title div, like the font size 32 pixels, and the below paragraph 16 pixels probably. Yeah, this is the easy stuff, like these are the easy stuff actually. The hard part is a slider for me right now. I'm stuck on the slider. Like this is an awesome slider, you know, the effects and so on. I tried using the Swiper.js, but the Swiper.js has doesn't meet what I need actually, because I need these looking at the bottom, and I also need to make the next and previous button look like this, but the Swiper has a different kind of button and different kind of bullet navigation points. So I have to probably make my own, or just find one Swiper and adjust according to my needs. Also there is this how preply works div. Actually, when I check the source code, I spend a lot of time checking the source code. The guys who built this site creates a wrapper at first, you know. The guy created a wrapper at first. Yeah, the wrapper, then he creates the box. So it's always the same. The guy creates the wrapper, then the box. Then he starts to work on building the elements inside of it. So I built the other parts too, but they are not like the full final version. This one went good. This just has the inconsistency. I built these two. It's not bad, but not perfect yet. Like, it's not fully responsive. Like, it becomes very cranky in responsive design. I built the below, like the links to, but there seems to be a missing stuff. The footer is set to. Also, I built the login page. Yeah, the login page is kind of fine, but it's not the final version. It misses the on-click CSS rules. Like, I don't have the border animation for now. Also, no form controls, no login with Facebook, login with Google don't work at all. So basically we created a wrapper, we created the login box, we divided the login to sections, I mean to divs. Like, for example, we created a login form as our box, you know. This is the wrapper, this is the big wrapper, this is the biggest parent div. So I created a I created the flex here. On the left there's a title, on the right there's two links, on the bottom the migration wrap, yeah, I just gave it a name, and the sign in parts, I don't know why it went to looks like, yeah. So the last 2 days I worked on these. I also met with a lot of min width, min height, max width, max height, so I try to kind of also learn this. I learned a lot of pseudocodes in this project. I mean, the guys use pseudocodes like crazy. Like, I didn't know this was that important. Like, before and after is too much in this project. So I kind of try to learn with these two. I watched some videos about the pseudo elements, like before and after. You can actually create a content like this in the pseudo element and just create a new element from the scratch. Like you are writing something new, like a div, but it is not a div actually. It is like a ghost element. It appears inside of what is of the pseudo element. So there's a also button hover, button active, like the color changes. I became very good with creating buttons. It is because it's easy, like you give some paddings, you give backgrounds. It's kind of easy. The input is tricky one. Like, I'm not that good with box shadows actually right now. So I guess that's all there is for today and yesterday. I will try to finish this project as soon as I can, but it takes a bit time. Like, responsive design is a tricky stuff. Yeah, that's it.